Switzerland has many values. We know chocolate, we know cheese, we know watches. But what are the real values of Switzerland? So Eva, why Valeur Suisse Institut?
Valeur Suisse Institut is it's kind of a metaphor. I like to be artistic and poetical, but really each one of us is an institution within ourselves, and it's about searching for the wealth in each one of us. When each one of us realizes that, you know, there's pretty much everything within us, and being in a place like Switzerland where there's so many people from so many different countries, you know, there's a wealth of values, and it goes beyond all geographical confines, and it's just exciting to meet people who have so many amazing things to bring to the table when we're looking at the future, you know.
That's very interesting.
Yeah.
So what kind of trend of values are more popular in Switzerland, for example?
It's really interesting because there's so many different facets, you know. What I'm keen about, what we're really keen about, is looking at the direction in which we're going. And there are many things that one would say that are falling apart, or a system is not working and it's not functioning. But then again, it's like the seed, a tree. Before it becomes a tree, the seed almost explodes upon itself, you know, and then becomes this magnificent being. And it's not on its own, but yet it is, you know. We're all one on the planet.
What kind of values do you think that might impact on the public for Valeur Suisse Institut, that might really, you know, improve some areas?
Looking within, you know, looking within, the fact that we value ourselves, and we stop thinking that everything that we need comes from the outside. You know, we need this, we have to have that, we must go there. We have all these hopes and expectations that was without really even knowing whom we are.
Do you think that this kind of community digital marketing, such as Valeur Suisse Institut, might have an impact on the public?
I feel it does. When you leave space for the magic of each individual to come out, you know, and then when you give them that opportunity, people really kind of think about what's really important, you know, and in the end it's about laughter, about joy, about being happy. And I think that'll really take us leaps and bounds forward into the future. If we realize that it's just a choice, you know, we can choose to be happy. And it's about that momentum, you know, when there are things that are working, and we realize that we are a wealth within ourselves. And also that there are no divides, really. They're mostly in our heads. So
thanks very much, Eva, and thanks very much for this very positive interview.
Thank you, Manuela. Thank you so much for having me here today.
It was a pleasure.
Thank you.
Thanks very much to all of you, and see you next time.